Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and nominees alike out there tonight, welcome back to the Indy Awards. Now, we would have called this the 2020 Indy Awards or the 6th annual 2020 Indy Awards, but after a while, you guys know where you are. And secondly, that commercial was based on a dream I had about a school getting possessed by ghosts. But for some strange reason, we picked a whole bunch of actors out of a hat and thought it would work. Really should have added the girl who was in, what was it, Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah. I wonder how that would work on the motion pictures. Anyway, speaking of pictures, folks, it's time for us to go into the second award for the night, none other than the Screenshot of the Year, which is us talking about a nominee who captivated our hearts so much and proved like no other that a picture is truly worth 1,000 words. Or in this case, 1,000 hearts on Twitter. So without further ado, Dan the Weatherman Stu, if you will, please read the nominees for this year's Screenshot of the Year. And here are your nominees for this year's Screenshot of the Year, baby! Puppet Combo with their game, Puppet Combo! It scares the crap out of me! Yeah, Dan the Weatherman Stu, this game is absolutely frightening with a whole bunch of, I guess, horrifying creatures that are trying to kill you in a litany list of different environments, including the last screenshot that we mentioned for this game that even featured a Scooby-Doo villain finally getting his hands on somebody with a harpoon. I kid you not, folks, it's up there. You know, like that one episode of Family Feud where he said Texas Steve. Falconeer Dev with their screenshot from the video game Falconeer. Birdman. Hey, I never thought you watched that show, 1 and 2. Yes, Birdman indeed. Even though that there's no man-birds in this game, but more or less a game that we said reminded us of something out of Pirates of the Caribbean if it came from a bird's eye view. And not to mention the fact that it was so beautiful that we actually saved it as a screensaver at one point in time for Music Village headquarters, which tells you a lot. GX Grandson with their screenshot from the video game Arcus Chroma. A fighting game with digital action from the 80s. Yeah! Well, it does look like it has an 80s art style and circa somewhere around Street Fighter, and the fact that it had so many lightning moves and combinations that really wowed our eyes during one episode of Under the Radar was one of the reasons why it got nominated. So congratulations! And not to mention somebody wearing a helmet that reminds us of an Arizona iced tea logo is a plus as well. William Rothental with his screenshot for the video game Go Go Catamundo! Sounds like a show in Japan! Now, I wouldn't say a show in Japan, more or less. I would say a Saturday morning cartoon that would air right after Fighting Futons. So I guess, yeah, a show that would probably be in Japan as we speak. And the fact that we said that this cartoon reminded us, now you got me calling it a cartoon. This show reminds us, now you got me calling it a show too. This game reminds us of Yoshi's Story with a hint of Beauty and the Beast. Was definitely a game that popped up multiple times during the Under the Radar show. Will it get them an Indie Award? Who knows? One step from Eden with their game. One step from Eden. With electrified guitars, baby. Yes, indeed. Electric guitars, fast attacks, and even a little hit of Guitar Hero with a couple of the attacks that you can do in this game. And a game that, for some strange reason to us, reminds us of Gem and the Holograms. And I'm surprised no Gem and the Hologram characters were based in this game. Even though I think that girl who's doing that guitar strum right now was most likely from, I do believe the guitar is from Gem. I could be wrong. You know, the hair is not blue enough. And according to the maestro, not enough sparkles in the hair as well either. You know what? If they can add that, hopefully we can see a Gem character in this soon enough. And no, not from Steven Universe, maestro. Jay Arbiter from his game, Arbiter Game! Or is it just Arbiter? No, Dan the Weatherman Stu, it is just Arbiter, and my god, a game that reminds me of anything from the Tales series that you get a chance to fight dragons that pick you up off the ground and try to slam you, is an awesome game in my book. And not to mention, probably one of the only games where you'll see a 50-hit lightning combo and a chance for you to toss a dragon around to truly be the ultimate Dragon Slayer. Now, for some strange reason, I'm reminded of the Dragon Slayer when I said Dragon Slayer, which is always a good thing in my book. And with all those nominees read, Dan the Weatherman Stu, if you will, please read the winner of this year's Screenshot of the Year. Voted by you, the fans out there, before we announce the winner. And the winner of this year's Screenshot of the Year is, drum roll please, One step from Eden with their screenshot, one step from Eden. Congratulations. Well, folks, you guys voted, and there's your winner, one step from Eden, with the coolest rock out with your electric guitar out moves I've seen in a while. And I can't wait to see what they bring up to the plate for next year's Indy Award, if we're able to mention it for the Foursquare Delight. But before we get an answer to that a little bit earlier than we hope, I think it's time for us to head back into the music, and when we return, we'll be back with the next award of the night, which is the Black Smoke Billy Stun of the Year Award, right after a word from our sponsors. So don't go away just yet, folks, and stay tuned.